Chat, it's 6/7. National holiday, by the way. National holiday today, by the way, chat. I don't know if you know that, chat, but today is a national holiday. 6/7. Chat, it's a national holiday today. You might be like, oh, what's the holiday today? 6/7, guys. Oh my god, I'm like 5. I'm like a 5-year-old. 6/7, 6/7, 6/7. Dude, 6/7's been dead for a while now. But that's why it's important. It's a national holiday now. Trump made 6/7 a national holiday, guys. Like Trump did that, so we can take weekend. It is the weekend. Oh my god, you guys. I'm on fire tonight. Fire tonight. I hope not. Fires aren't good. Fires are pretty bad. Why did I sound like Seinfeld right there? That was like a Seinfeld bit almost. I was like, what the fuck, dude? What the skibbity? Fart, bro. Stinky. 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 Ooh, that was kind of a wet one. That's kind of a wet one. You know, wet. Like your mom? Yeah, but chat, welcome in. I hope you're here. I hope you're queer, and I hope you have a lot of fear. Thoughts on Carson Hoover? Hoover. I don't know who that is. You're asking me who that is? I genuinely have no clue who that is. So genuinely, I don't even know who that is. So, yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Who that? GGY. Yeah, that was a reference to the song by Iggy Azalea. Wow. Yeah. Hi, quick question. How did you come out to your parents? I wrote my parents a letter. I did I didn't handwrite it. I typed it out and printed it out. I printed out like a 3-page letter. So, that's how I came out to my parents. But yeah. I have a video. Actually, believe it or not, I have a video on my YouTube channel, First Time Chatter, about how to come out. Also, Fitz to the Fit Boy, happy 6/7! Oh my god, I'm so, what's your name? Pappy the First or Zoe? Yeah. Pappy the 6/7. Guys, can you believe 69 is 2 days away? 69. 2 days away. Okay. Honest question. Okay. I want all my critical thinkers to really think about this really hard. Okay? 69 is a funny number because of what 69ing is. But 96 is pretty much just 69 from the other way. So is 96 as funny of a number as 69? Think about it. Hey! Yes and no. No, you guys don't think 96 is as funny as 69. Because, essentially, one's just the other way, right? Because it's just flipped. Also, I'm going to turn on my AC. Hold up. My AC is not on right now, I don't think. Holy moly! It gets so hot in my room. I turn my lights on. I turn my lights on for stream, and my room gets instantly like 10 degrees hotter. It's crazy. All right. But like I don't know. I feel like 96 is as funny as 69. I I feel like they're pretty funny. 6-7 is dead. Yes, it's very dead. It's been beaten with a bat, but 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 chicken butt.
Operating in Hollywood.
Okay, that really funny joke, Pappy. Pappy, my dad is mad because I'm wearing makeup and uh or not wearing makeup and not dressing up. Uh they said I just ain't put together. Are you going somewhere? Is that why they're mad? You know? Cuz like if you're going somewhere nice, then I guess depends on the situation. Wait, I need to post. I need to post. I need to let the world know that I'm live. I need Oh my god, I'm live. I'm live. Holy moly. Can you guys believe it? Live? Me, Pappy the First. Okay. What's up, 6-7 fans? Yeah, 6-7. You guys know that's what today is. Today is 6-7. National holiday. Trump made it a national holiday. Believe it or not. Yeah. Uh you guys hear about the Knicks? Bro, everyone going to the Knicks game tonight. Bro, when does the Knicks game even start? Knicks game. Fuck, dude. Or wait. Wait. Can you imagine if the Knicks win? Yeah, the Knicks game. Yeah, they haven't even. What time does it start? It starts at 8 p.m. 8:30. Wait. Is that Madison Square Garden at 8:30? Wait, so is it live right now? I don't think it's live because I would be seeing like stuff live about it right now. But it's Monday? Oh, I see. I misread the date. But bro, can you imagine if the Knicks win? Bro, if the Knicks win, they are going to praise Zoran Mamdani like a god. They're gonna be like, our mayor did this. Dude, I hope they boo. I hope they boo Trump tomorrow. I hope they boo that motherfucker in the stadium. Squirrel Spectator, welcome in. Welcome in, first time chatter. Welcome. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, by the way. 6-7 isn't funny. I know it's not funny anymore. I know 6-7 died like 6 months ago, but it is 6-7. And in 2 days from now, it will be 6-9. So guess who will be saying happy 6-9 in 2 days from now? Me. Me, I'll be saying that. I'll be saying it. As a kid, I used to poop on my neighbor's lawn. Interesting that you would share that. That's kind of, thank you for the jewels. That's kind of a wild thing it's kind of a wild thing to say. And And I still do it. Yeah. And they keep spamming the message in chat. It was funny the first time. I came from YouTube. There's people being weird / disrespectful. Yep. 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 Yeah. YouTube viewers, I guess they just don't like to see a hot trans woman succeed. They just hate to see it. They hate to see it. They hate to see it. Yeah. They hate to see it. Yeah. DW guys, I'm gonna fix YouTube chat. I'm gonna fix YouTube chat. Honestly, if any of my regular viewers in Twitch want me to mod you on YouTube chat, I'll do it. Actually, wait. I don't know. I would feel bad for making Pinballer mod both chats. That's like... There's no fixing that chat? Yeah. Yeah. Mod you on YouTube chat. Cat, I don't even know what your username on YouTube chat is. I don't support the LGBTQ. Yeah. Oh. Guys, he doesn't support the LGBTQ. Oh, whatever am I gonna do? Oh no, someone doesn't support the LGBTQ. Guys. Oh no, Guys, I guess I'm gonna stop being gay now. And actually, I'm gonna detransition. Because that chatter said to find Jesus, I said, wow. You know what? I'm gonna change. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. First time YouTube has recommended me a queer girl. Yeah. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. What is your name? My name is Pappy the First. That's the username on YouTube, but talking about like what my first name is, like my actual name, it's Zoe. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone on YouTube likes God and men. Yeah, for real. Sometimes I feel like a lot of these like chatters on YouTube that are transphobic or whatever. I feel like sometimes they're like that just because they're like sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, you would have been such a hot guy." It's like, okay, why are you interested in me being a hot guy? Would that be something you're interested in? That seems a little sus. I don't know. Zoe, more like Wokey. Fuck, you got me. Shit, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, crazy. Drippy cat. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Yeah. But, I'm not gay, but I like the same gender, YouTube comments. Yeah. I'm not gay, but I'm not gay, but I like taking it in the butt. Quote that, Pinballer, quote that. Quote that, quote that. How do you look like you're 16 years old? Because I never age. Because I never age. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why. Also, thank you, Nizkit, for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Wait, Nizkit, did you unfollow and refollow just to like, bro? Nizkit did it again. This is like the third time you've done that, Nizkit. Wait, yeah, yeah. I can't believe you did that, Nizkit. That's kind of wow. Interesting, interesting. Yeah. All right. I ate bad shrimp. Now I'm sick with the woke mind virus. Yo, was it the radioactive shrimp? The radioactive shrimp from Walmart? That was like a year ago. That was like a year ago. Please do a 6-7. 6-7. Pappy, so what should I do for what my dad told me? I don't do what you want to do. I guess it depends on how old you are, but it's one of those gay COVID frogs, wasn't it? They're turning the freaking frogs gay. You guys ever think about that? You guys ever think about that? They turn the frogs gay. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I'm about to be 17 in a week. Yeah, I guess like I don't know. How much of a fight do you want to get in with your parents? I don't know. I don't know. Up to you. Up to you. I'm gonna let you sort that one out. Okay. Can't ask me advice for everything. I don't have advice for everything. Also thank you for the
Sunshine.
200 jewels. Thank you very much. Yeah. You are absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Bro spelled Jesus wrong. Dude said Jesus is king, but then spelled Jesus wrong. That's kind of embarrassing. How are you gonna like make a religion surrounded around one dude, claim to worship that religion, but then you can't even spell Jesus right? Like that's kind of bro. I bet you God's not happy with that. That you spelled his son's name wrong when you said Jesus is king. That's like, damn. I don't know what to say. There's a nuclear power plant in Florida that caused gators to get super horny, and they bred like crazy and managed to escape. The endangered species list. I don't think gators were ever on the endangered species list, okay? Maybe they have been, okay, but I have been to Florida, okay? You go to Florida, there are gators on the road everywhere. You're like, what the it's like there's gator crossings. It's fucking wild. Yeah. But gators are kind of freaky. Like they're literally we have dinosaurs living among us. Like 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 you think about that? Yeah. American alligator is still and has been for a long time on the endangered species. I did not know that. Maybe I shouldn't disrespect the gators like that, okay? Maybe I shouldn't be mean to the gators, okay? Maybe I should be nicer to the Florida Gators. Maybe. Maybe. Thank you for the follow, Mustang. Thank you very much. Thank you for the much. Thank you very. Holy moly, I'm stuttering over my words. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Gators are cool and shouldn't be co-opted by fascists. Are fascists co-opting gators? I did not know that. I thought gators were very much like a Florida thing. Pappy, who is more freaky, the average YouTube chatter or gators? I think YouTube chatters. Gators? Oh my god, I never thought about that. Oh my god. Gators? You mean they're turning the alligators gay? Dude, someone's gotta do something about this. Holy moly, they're turning the alligators gay? Oh no. Oh no. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, dude. They're turning the gators gay? Dude. What are we ever gonna do? What are we gonna do? Yeah. calling YouTube chatter, calling her gay like it's an insult. LOL. For real, you guys keep calling me gay as an insult, but did it ever occur to you that I might be gay? What? Also, welcome in first time chatter. Welcome into Twitch chat. Welcome. Who they? Jackiness said calling her gay like it's an insult. LOL. Yeah. Yeah. So in fact, not gay. Why do people on YouTube use gay as an insult? Because they view getting called gay as an insult. Like sometimes you can tell what someone thinks is an insult based on what they say to you, right? Like if someone's using gay as a derogatory term and trying to call like me gay, it's because they view being gay as a bad thing. It's because they would, if someone called them gay, they would view that as an insult, right? So, yeah. I only insult people if I know I can dig deep, okay? Actually, that's not true. I insult chatters all the time. Yeah. Insult? What about outsult? Okay, why is it always got to be insult? Why can't it be outsult? That just like that didn't work. Yeah. If you couldn't write with your hand, would you write with your feet or with your mouth? I think with my feet. I wonder if I could write with my feet. Wait, hold up, chat. Experiment time. Obviously. I'm gonna try to write something with my feet, chat. Hold up, chat. I'm curious now. Can I do this? Can I actually wait? It might be easier. Wait. Okay. This is so far not so good. Wait, chat. Wait, chat. Wait, chat. Look what I wrote. With my foot. Look, guys. It says hi. What if? Let me try something new, guys. Let me try to write something new. Okay. We wrote hi. Oh well, I flipped the page. We wrote hi with my feet. What if I write? Oh, goodness gracious. Bro, my toe gap is too big. Holy moly, chat! Check this out. Oh my god, guys. See that? It's the day today. 6-7, because it's the day. Because it's the day today. Yeah. So, can you guys believe that? Wow. Yeah. But I wrote with my toes, so I feel like if I spent more time learning how to write with my feet, I could definitely become proficient in it. Who knows? I might even become like a linguist. Honestly, my feet handwriting is not that bad compared to like let me write 6-7 with like my regular handwriting. Yeah, okay, this is my feet. This is 6-7 written with my feet. This is 6-7 written with my handwriting. Honestly, the 7 is pretty good. The 6 is a little rough. Okay? But I think with time we could learn that. Welcome in, first time chatter. Welcome in, Frostbite. Welcome in. Sorry you got bombarded with ads the first moment you stepped into the stream. Um, yeah. But happy Pride Month. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am I'm having like what a good Pride Month. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good Pride Month, I would say. Pretty gay stuff. Pretty gay. Gay, I hardly know her. Yeah. But yeah. Um yeah. But I'm never betting on heads again. Lost. Oh, we did the coin flip. Oh, I missed that. Oh wait, that was actually like a lot. That was actually like a lot. Holy moly, that was like a lot you guys put on the coin flip. Oh my god. Pride month. Yes. Pride month. Why can't I stop farting? Considering your name is Chef Boyardee, maybe you should stop eating the Chef Boyardee. Okay, maybe we need to change the diet up a bit, and then you wouldn't be farting so much. That's just my take. You're a spitting image of Brigitte from Overwatch. Honestly, thank you, chatter. Honestly, thank you, chat. Thank you, chatter. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. Thank you. I feel like if I had red hair, I would look like Freya from Overwatch. Okay, okay, let me oh wait. Okay, yeah. Cuz I honestly actually now that I look at Brigitte, I'm like, wait, Chatter was actually on to something. But wait. Okay. Okay, wait. I didn't even let me open the image. Goddamn, bro. Goddamn. Sometimes I just want to open an image. Okay, sometimes I just want to open an image. Okay. Fuck, I can't spell. Holy moly, I can't spell. Bro, I'm so bad at spelling. I'm so bad at spelling, chat. It's not even funny. Like it's dyslexia. Dyslexia is difficult. Okay, guys. I might say something a little controversial here. I think dyslexia makes it pretty hard to spell. I don't know if that's controversial. Okay. Oh wait, shit. Wait. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, I mean wait. Or wait. Or wait, is it okay, there we go. Okay, I mean I feel like if we're talking in terms of Overwatch characters, yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah. Obviously, I feel like I have is more like similar eye color and like face shape to Freya, but like hair wise, I feel like Burritos is more like light brown. Who knew, guys? Who knew? Overwatch, guys. Maybe they need to put me in Overwatch. Maybe I need to do a Brig cosplay. Wait, guys, should I do a cosplay? Wait. Yeah, wait, if I get, okay. Question for chat, okay? If I did a cosplay, if I did a cosplay of any kind, what character do you think I should cosplay? Okay? Like honest answers. What character from a piece of fictional media do you think I look like? Trying to get a gauge. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you very much. Thank you, Scopy Ghost. You're super pretty. Can I please draw you? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, you can draw if you want to like share the art when you're done with it. You can put it in the Discord. Let me do exclamation point Discord. Yeah, you can put it in the Discord. We'll see if Streamlabs. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Stephanie Mirage, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Very awesome. Broly from Dragon Ball Z's. Honestly, I could pull off Broly from Dragon Ball Z. I could do that. I could do that. I definitely have that muscular physique. I could definitely do that. Uh I could I could do that. Easy. Winston from Overwatch. That one I feel like would I don't know if doing a Winston from Overwatch cosplay would be a good cosplay. Yeah, basically as strong as Broly. Thank you. Thank you. I am. Yeah. Yeah. Why is Caitlyn Jenner the only trans person transphobes know of? Cause she's a pretty famous trans person, you know? Like, I would say she's probably the most, if not one of the most famous trans people. Yeah, but, yeah. I gotta go. Bye. Well, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. What's up? Oh my god, Jimmy Johns! Holy shit! Holy shit! Welcome in, first time chatter, Jimmy Johns. 166190. Yeah, I know quite a bit about Jimmy Johns. Not to brag or anything, but I do know quite a bit about Jimmy Johns, okay? I know quite a lot about Jimmy Johns, okay? I will not confirm or deny that I've ever worked at a Jimmy John's, but I did work at a major sandwich chain in the US that does start with a J. So that could be one of two answers. It could be Jimmy John's or Jersey Mike's. You take your pick. Which one do you guys think I worked at? Jimmy John's or Jersey Mike's? Which one do you guys think? Which one do you guys think? McDonald's? I've never worked at a McDonald's. I was thinking Jimmy John's for the follow. Sometimes I wonder if, because honestly, Jimmy John is one guy, but I don't know. Sometimes, like, whenever I hear Jimmy John's, like, whenever I see a Jimmy John's ad, I can't help but think of it being, like, a gay couple, and one of them's name is, like, John, and the other one's name is Jimmy, and they're both bottoms, you know, because they love subs. Or maybe they were actually both tops because they love subs. Either way, I imagine them just kissing and making sandwiches. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty accurate. Pappy, would you do a cooking stream collab with Sokosin? Yeah, I would do that. I would do that. But I don't think Sokosin lives anywhere near me. I think Sokosin lives on the East Coast. So, crazy. I was crazy once they put me in a room with a rubber rat. Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, I think Jimmy and John have kissed. Just like I think Five Guys is like Five Guys is definitely like a polycule, right? Like it was a polycule that was like, what if we opened a burger joint, you know? But then I think the Five Guys had like a falling out, and there's probably only like one of them running the company now. That's my guess. That's my guess. Yeah. So but I have no clue. Pappy, you should know, Five Guys were brothers. Can brothers not be in a... I hope they're not in a polycule then. I did not know... Origin of Five Guys. Origin of Five Guys. I mean, there's been more than 5 guys on the planet for a while now. Wait, 5 guys. Okay, so, oh my god. Yeah, I hate when you go to a website and it's like, yeah, accept all our cookies, bro. Oh my god, shut up. Okay, our history. Our history. Start of the business. Okay, 5 Guys came to be in 1986 when Jerry and Jane Malwell asked their 3 sons a simple question. Do you want to go to college or to start a business? Wait, so it's not 5 guys. It's not 5 guys. It's not 5 guys, it's 4 guys and a mother. Bro, I've been lied to my whole life. My whole life. I thought, oh, it's 5 guys that started 5 Guys, the restaurant. But it's 3 sons, and so it's a family, and it is 5 members. But yeah. Oh, during 1990s and 1980s and 1990s, 2 more brothers joined the team. Okay, so like they opened the restaurant and was it like, oh, it's 3 guys, and then another brother started working there and they were like, I guess it's 4 guys, and then another brother started working there and then were they like, I guess it's 5 guys. 5 guys, a dad, and a mom. That's really what 5 guys should be called, to be honest. 5 guys, a dad, and a mom. That's more accurate. That's more accurate. That's a more accurate like interpretation. Yeah. So, oh my god. Okay. Like that's an accurate representation. Interesting. Okay. But yeah. Pappy, what do you think about the new Lego Batman? I don't think I'll be playing the new Lego Batman game. I haven't played a Lego game since I was like 10, so I don't think I'll be starting a new Lego game anytime soon. You know what game? You know what? Honestly, like having watched like the Summer Game Fest and like the PlayStation State of Play, you know what game? You know what game I'm kind of excited for? Normally I don't get excited for that many games, okay? But I am excited for fuck, it's like 1666. It's like the witch game. That looks pretty fun to me, dude. Okay? Playing as a witch. Okay? Playing as a witch in Renaissance Europe. Slightly pre-industrial Europe. Sounds like that sounds like a really fun fucking game, dude. I'm not gonna lie, okay? There's gonna be the losers in chat. Oh, there's a woman in that game. Yeah. But I want to get to play as a witch, okay? That seems like a fun game, bro. Also, Persona 4 Remastered and Persona 6. Yippee! Except Persona 6 is probably gonna like come out in like 2030. It's probably gonna be like years before Persona 6 comes out. So, but isn't that just Hogwarts Legacy? No, the game the game that I'm talking about. Hold up, I added it to my Steam wish list. Let me pull up my Steam wish list. You guys know my crazy Steam wish list. You guys have seen what my Steam wish list looks like. So I'm not gonna show but female protagonist, woke is taking over. Yeah, I'm tired of it. I want a video game with a big, burly, muscular, shirtless male protagonist. Okay, that doesn't take shit from nobody. Okay, that's what I want. I don't want no video game where I'm a woman. No, I want to play as a big, muscular, shirtless man. Like they used to make video games. They used to make video games for men, okay? By making all the men muscular and burly, and that's what I want. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's made by like the guy who was like the lead director on the early Assassin's Creed games. But like literally I think you're gonna be a witch. Which like hell yeah, bro. A game where you're a witch? Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please, dude. Yes, please. That, and also, like I said, Persona 4 Remastered and Persona 6, but it's probably going to be like another 3 years before we get Persona 6. What other games were... Oh, Star Wars Zero Company looked interesting. But I think that's... I don't know if that would be a good stream game. Because I don't know, I do like turn-based video games, and like a Star Wars turn-based video game where you're a bounty hunter. That sounds pretty fun to me. So, I don't know, I'm like interested in that. The Black Flag remake, I'm like, why though? You know, like the original is good. Why remake it? Play Fire Emblem? Bro, no thank you. Yeah. What other games were there? There was a lot of like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like the older I get, the more game trailers and stuff that I see, I'm like, okay, I can usually tell when a game is gonna be bad. Like, usually by a trailer of a game, I can be like, yeah, this game is gonna be bad. Like, it is kind of wild, like, whenever I see, like a game that looks like all the assets are from, like, Unreal Engine 5, I'm like, yeah, that's probably not gonna be a good game. Do you have a PS5? I do. Yeah. Loved your new video. Which one? I post a lot of videos. You're gonna have to be a little more specific. On YouTube. What was my most recent? Because I schedule all my videos on YouTube. So what was my most recent one? My most recent YouTube video was I wish I was the Pixar lamp. Yeah, that is true. That one was good. And then I'm feeling very transgender. So, Destiny 3 trailer. Destiny 3 is never gonna happen. Destiny 3 ain't never gonna happen. Destiny 3 ain't never gonna happen. Destiny players be like, oh, I hope they finally give us a Destiny 3 trailer. Okay, they're not gonna be like, oh, actually, wait. As Bungie, the developers of hit game Destiny and Destiny 2, what if we actually for once listened to the community and gave them a Destiny 3 that they want? You really think Bungie, the company that spent like the last fucking 7 years not listening to their player base at all, is gonna suddenly be like, wait, guys, why don't we listen to them and make a Destiny 3? Okay, they just saw Destiny 5. Holy shit. Bro just came from the future. Bro just came from the future. They're not responding to YouTube chats. Well, I do read YouTube chat from time to time. I just mostly read my Twitch chat. What do you do for your eyelashes? Right now I don't have anything on my eyelashes. These are natural. Oh. These are natural. So I don't know. Just born with them. But sometimes I wear
Flow
mascara,
state.
but not today. I'm not wearing any makeup today. Also thank you for the flow state. Thank you, Jingles? Okay, whatever. As a photographer, I'm admiring your bone structure and your face. Very nice. Thank you. First time chatter. Hello, nice to meet you. You look beautiful today. If no one has righteously reminded you of that today. What is the topic? Grew up on Halo, PC back in... We were talking about Destiny 3. All the well, at first we were talking about like the Summer Game Fest and the Xbox and the Sony State of Play, like all the games that got trailers and stuff like that and release dates. But yeah, I don't think Destiny 3 is gonna happen. Also, thank you, Comrade Core, for the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much. Yeah, I do not think Destiny 3 will ever happen. You play The Last of Us? I have never played The Last of Us, but I did watch my friend play through it, one time, so, yeah. Or I guess not my friend. Well, it was like my roommate at the time played through it. But if you don't mind me asking, have you gotten any surgeries? I haven't gotten any surgeries. I haven't gotten any surgeries. You should. I already know what happens in The Last of Us, so I'm not that interested in playing The Last of Us because I already know what happens, you know? And I definitely like Naughty Dog as a studio. I love the Uncharted games. But yeah. Is this a recording? I'm not a recording. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah. I'm listening to Scott and Ramona by Little Uzi. Who here was on the Little Uzi wave in 2016? I've never been on the Little Uzi wave. I've always been a Little Uzi hater. I just don't like the music. I just don't like Little Uzi. I don't know. I just don't like the way his music sounds. You know, if you like Little Uzi, that's great. That's great. That's great. Personally, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Have you played the Jedi Survivor games? Yes, I've played both of them. I got all the Steam achievements, I think, in the first game. So have I played the Jedi Survivor games? You bet I have. You bet I have.
Laughing Disco.
Yeah. I was thinking for the last game, Laughing Disco. Yeah. I just yeah, just don't play new games. I do play new games. Okay? I don't know. I feel like I'm not someone who plays a bunch of games, you know? Like I'm a gamer, but not in the way of like I play a bunch of games. I'm a gamer in the way that I start playing a game and it's the only game that I play for the next 6 months. Like that's the way I play video games. Okay? I mean everyone plays video games differently and has different things they're into. But like for me, when I start playing a video game, I marry a video game. Holy shit. Ever watch / play the Walking Dead series? I've watched a playthrough of the Walking Dead Telltale series, but I do think I might try to play the Walking Dead like Telltale series, but part of me is like it's the like the game goes along with like the canon of the show and not the canon of the comics. And as a huge fan of the Walking Dead comics, I feel like it would kind of piss me off if characters from the TV show showed up that are in the comic, but they're not like the comic character. Honestly, yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Walking Dead comics. I think the show is kind of dog shit though. Like the show in the first season is like, yeah, this is how the zombies work. Okay, you don't get any of that in the comics. In the comics, they're like, we don't know how the fuck this even happened. You don't get any of the backstory. You don't get anything like that. Okay, the comics are like, Rick wakes up in a hospital and is like, the fuck is going on here? Also, thank you, Soup, for the follow on Twitch. Also, like in the show, when Rick wakes up from the hospital, there's already like a mob of zombies that he like runs from. But like in the comics, there's only one zombie in the hospital, like where Rick is at. Um, but like Rick just goes the other way. He doesn't go like through the door. Jesus Christ. Um, Happy Pride Month, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Play Civ 6. I've played Civ 5 and I didn't really like it. Civ 5 wasn't really my jam. So why would I play Civ 6? But yeah, the Walking Dead comics, I love the Walking Dead comics, bro. They're so fucking good. They're so good. But the show sucks. Like the show okay, spoilers. The show, it's been like a decade at this point for the spoiler I'm about to give in the show. They kill Carl in the show. Huh? How are you gonna kill like okay, hold up. Let me take my medication. Okay? How are you gonna kill Carl in the Walking Dead TV show? Like, that to me drives me crazy. Because in the comics, right? Like the whole point of the comics is like you learn that the comics are about Carl pretty much telling his kids about his dad and what Rick had to do to keep him alive. And you're gonna kill your I can't even. I can't. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. But yeah. Meds for what? My hormones, progesterone and spironolactone. Well, since you're saying a worst decision ever made. Oh wait. What's your favorite TV series? Ooh. My favorite TV series is probably Portlandia, Hacks. Yeah. Yeah, Portlandia or Hacks easily. Hacks, bro. Hacks nailed the landing. I would put Game of Thrones up there too. Okay, I do love Game of Thrones. I do love Game of Thrones. Um, yeah. Uh, yeah. But Game of Thrones was great. Let's thank you, Soup, for the follow on Twitch. But Pap, have you read the final book in the Game of Thrones series? Bro, he ain't released the final book in the Game of Thrones series. He been working on that shit for over a decade now. Okay, I don't think the Game of Thrones book series is ever getting finished. I don't think it's ever getting finished. But no, I have not read any of the Game of Thrones books. I just watched the show. Also, welcome in, first time chatter. Welcome in. Yeah. He said he isn't working on it. Yeah. I don't think there's gonna be a final Game of Thrones book. I think George is just like, he's done writing. I think he's just like, yeah, I made enough money. I'm tired now. I'm retired. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's pretty awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations on your birthday. Yeah, your birthday. My birthday is in like 3 months. Yeah. My birthday's 3 months away. And then I turn 25. 25. 1/4 of the way into the grave, baby. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna live to 170 years old. I'm gonna be the oldest living human. You guys watch. You guys watch. I'll be like 120 and still be streaming every day. And you guys will be like, oh my god, she's still alive? Well, actually, you guys might not be here because I'll be streaming so I'll have to build up a new audience. I have to keep refreshing that audience, because I'll be so ancient. Yeah. But that's kind of how it is. What are your pronouns? My pronouns are she, her, as in she, her over there. Unlike other media, we don't reboot the media, we reboot the audience. Like with social media? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah. 170 is the new 95. Thank you, chatter. Thank you. Thank you for putting it into words. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's your current job? This. Content creation. Making funny haha videos and live streams online. This is my job. It's how I pay my bills. When you're streaming, when you're 120, streaming will be done telepathically through the neural net. Well, yeah, we'll all be like symbiotic AIs at that point. So like all of our brains will be like connected. So I have like probably like 1 billion viewers at a time, just tuning into the Pappy the First live stream. That I mean, chatter does have a good point. Yeah. Yeah. So, she's a nepotist. She's only famous because the bird. That's not what nepotism is. You guys said, oh, nepotism. She's only famous because the bird she puts in the chair when she goes to use the bathroom. That's not what nepotism is. That's not what nepotism is. Is it just me or does water taste amazing late night? No, it does. It does. Water at like 2 a.m. after like going pee. I don't know what to say. When it's like cold and crisp, especially in the winter. Like, I don't know why water by the bedside table just tastes so much better than like regular water. Like when you drink water like immediately after like waking up in the morning, I don't know why that tastes better than any water you could ever drink ever. Like I don't know how that works. Yeah. So, but high quality H2O. I don't know. Maybe it's just like leaving out the water. It gets like a little bit icy, a little bit chilly. Like especially in the winter when it gets like colder, You need a BBL. I'm not even standing up, bro. You don't even know what my ass looks like. You don't even know. You don't even know. You chat. You don't even know what my ass looks like, okay? You guys are saying, oh, she needs a BBL. She needs a BBL. Okay? I don't need a BBL. Okay, wait. Hold up. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work. There's no way this is gonna fit. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Joke loading. Okay. My joke is loading. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, wait. Hold up. Okay, hold up. I need to like. Okay, there we go. Okay, wait. Oh shoot. Okay, wait. Chat, this joke is gonna be great. This joke is gonna be awesome, chat. You just have to give me like 5 seconds. You just have to give me like 5 seconds. Yeah. You're gonna say I'm the one that doesn't need a BBL? Are we sure about that, chat? You're gonna say, oh, she doesn't need a BBL. Check this out. Doesn't need a BBL, my ass, bro. Yeah. Yeah. The chatter who said I don't need a BBL. Okay. This is natural, by the way. This is all natural. Yeah, that's completely natural, by the way. Completely natural. This is like, yeah, like this is natural. Okay, this is natural. I got this from being in the gym. Okay, chat. I got this from squats. Okay, that's how I got that, chat. That's how I got that. Okay. See, I have to sit. My ass is so big. It's like a booster seat, a little bit. It's like a booster seat, guys. And you guys were like, oh, she doesn't have a fat ass. Oh, you need a BBL. I don't need a BBL. Okay? I have a perfectly good one. Okay? Actually, I've never gotten a BBL. Okay? Did Pappy get a new haircut? No, I've had the same haircut. Don't clip this. Yeah, because it's, yeah. Can you be my mom? I don't know. Can I? Is that like a thing that I could do? Yeah. So, but Pappy Kardashian? How dare you guys compare me to a Kardashian? Okay, the Kardashians are all plastic. And all fake. And I can't believe you guys would accuse me, Pappy the First, all natural, by the way, of being plastic. Okay, I can't believe that. I think you guys just hate a woman with a fat ass. That's the truth. You guys want to hear it? You guys want to hear the truth? You guys just hate a woman that spends time in the gym to get a fat ass, okay? I think you guys just hate women, chat. Maybe? Okay, wow. You know, see, I always have to like readjust where I sit because my ass is so ginormous, okay? You know? Like I have a skinny waist and a fat ass. It's very hard, you guys. Someone said that's fake as hell. It's real. It's real. It's not fake. Yeah. Chad is just jealous. That's what I'm saying. Chad's just jealous that they don't have an ass like mine, okay? If Chad had an ass like mine, then I don't think they would be jealous, okay? Ate so hard with that? Yeah. Yeah, guys, I don't spend time like working out and like eating right, you know? Like, and to not have an awesome ass, okay? My ass is fat because I put in the work, okay? Like chat, like you can have an ass like mine if you put in the work. But I don't think you guys are willing to put in the work. That's the truth, okay? This ain't BBL. This is all natural. See this slim waist? And the fat ass? This is natural, okay? This is natural. This is what you get for like working out in the gym, putting in the effort, chat. Putting in the effort, okay? But some of you guys aren't willing to put in the effort, and then you guys complain. And say, oh, why don't I have a fat ass? You could, you're just lazy. That's honestly what it is. Honestly, like trust me, as someone with a fat ass, guys, I would know how to get a fat ass. Yeah. Um, Someone just said, "Why so much makeup?" I'm not wearing any makeup, but not today. This is the most I've ever stared at Pappy's ass this year so far. Yeah, because I haven't done an ass reveal until now. Okay, I've been very purposely avoiding showing my ass because obviously, I didn't. I could show you guys the progress photos of like before and after, but I don't really, I wasn't really taking photos of the journey. But I spent a lot of time. I spent a lot of time working for this. I spent a lot of time working for this. Oh my god. Wait, you know what this kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of the dude who was like, used to go on TikTok live and be like, "Toot, toot, toot, toot. Thank you for the roses." He was like French and he had like a fat do you guys know who I'm talking about? Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Yeah. You guys just hate on a woman with a fat ass, okay? You guys hate to see a woman succeed, okay? It's not a BBL. It's natural. All natural, by the way. All natural, by the way. You can get an ass like mine if you just put in the work, you know? Like yeah, your mom is proud of you? Yeah, she's proud. My mom is proud of me, and I learned from my mom. I got the genetics from my mom that have a slim waist and a fat ass that you guys wish you could have. But like I said, you guys aren't willing to put in the work. So, but I was willing to put in the work. Cake or real? Okay, this cake is real. Yeah, take that, chatters. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Cake or real? Yeah, that cake is real. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. I know, first time chatter. I know. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in if you're a first time chatter. It's your first time here. You don't know anything about me, and then you see my fat ass and slim waist that I've worked hard on. I would be surprised too. I would be surprised. I'd be like, "Oh my god. I need to drop a follow for her like right away." Like, holy moly, that's crazy. Proportions are wacky. That's just called like a gym body. Okay? You guys are just hating. People say it's a BBL. People say it's fake. People might even say that it's a pillow. Which I don't think it's a pillow, guys. If it were a pillow, then why would I have pillows on my bed? Explain that. Explain that. Okay? Explain that. Yeah, I just have a naturally fat ass that I spend like 20 hours a day in the gym to achieve. Okay? Looks pretty pillowy. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Um yeah. I don't believe you. Slap it. Well, that would be like sexual content, so that would be against terms of service, so I can't really slap it. Um Also, it's like it's pure muscle, so it's not gonna like jiggle. So like that's why. You can tell it's fake. Guys, answer me this. Is this fake? does this does this look does this look remotely fake to you? Does this look remotely fake to you? You think this ass that I've worked so hard on looks fake to you? I can't believe this. I can't believe this, guys. I tell you how hard I work to get the physique that I want, but then you guys don't believe me? You guys don't believe women. That's just the thing. You guys, like, it's okay to be like, yeah, I'm sexist and I don't believe that this girl has a big ass, okay? And that is all natural. Okay, but some of you guys want to say, "Oh, it's the fakest thing I've ever seen." Some of you guys want to say, "Oh, it's a BBL. Oh, it's a pillow." Again. Like, have you been doing the Patrick Star Iron Lungs workout? No, so guys, what I do to get this voluptuous, thick, fat ass in the gym, okay, because I'm gonna give you guys my gym routine. I go to like the like the machine. I go to the machine with like the where you put it like on your waist and you just go up like that, and then I just get like a 500 pound like kettlebell and just like do squats. So that's how I got this thing. That's how I got this thing, chat. So like I don't even think it's like you guys are gonna say it's fake, but I just gave you my gym routine. You guys should be like so happy that I gave you my gym routine. Cause then whether you're a man or woman, then hopefully you can have a fat ass like me. Okay? Okay? Cause if you get a fat ass like me, then that's like people will be like, okay, damn. Like they know what's up. You're the best part of my day. Thank you, first time chatter. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was very cool. That was very cool. This is gonna get so much views. Yeah, yeah. I didn't share, I was a little insecure, because I was like, what if my chat doesn't accept me and my fat ass that I've spent, 6 months in the gym working on maintaining and like not showing my like ass. What if they think it's fake? What if they think it's a BBL? What if they think it's a pillow stuffed in my sweatpants? I was thinking about all these things and I was a little scared. But now that you guys have like seen it and you guys are like, "Oh my god, wait, she's such a queen. She's so amazing." Like, "Oh my god, I'm going to follow her workout routine to the T now and get an ass as fat as hers." Like it makes me feel a lot better. Like as a streamer and as a content creator, I feel like my audience is seeing me right now. I feel like you guys are really seeing me. Also, thank you, Jax, JK for the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's just it's one of those things, Um, people just they don't know how to act around a woman, much less a woman with like a fat ass. And like people call it fake, people call it a BBL, people will say all kind of mean things about it, but it's real. Yeah, yeah. um Honestly, it could still be an exaggeration of what HRT can do. Oh, well, no, I look, look, okay? I didn't get this fat ass just from HRT alone, Like I had to spend like time in the gym. I had to spend time working at it, chat. Okay? It wasn't just like HRT and genetics, okay? It was like I said, spending 20 hours a day in the gym doing squats, okay? Doing like pretty much never skipping leg day. I spend 20 hours in the gym a day, and then I spend like 1 hour like planning and scheduling my content, and then I spend the other 3 hours streaming. Like I understand that my job, makes my body type unobtainable and like hard to reach, but it's definitely doable. You just have to dedicate like 20 hours a day of like only doing legs to like like get this like size of an ass, like it's not easy, but I put in the work, and that's what happens. That's what happens. So I'm so broke, people on Roblox and Cash App. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What did I come back to? Oh, I was just talking about like how much time I've spent in the gym, like developing, and working out to get like a big ass, like Are you trying to beat Trumpy Dumpy? Well, Trump doesn't spend time in the gym. Trump was just blessed with those genetics. But I wasn't blessed with like those genetics. So you're up to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yeah. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. Okay? It takes 20 hours in the gym a day to get a body like this, okay? Notice slim waist, okay? Fat ass, okay? It takes time to get a body like this, chat. Specifically 20 hours a day in the gym. Okay? I'm saying that, guys. I'm saying you could be watching my stream and getting a massive behind at the same time. Okay, but you guys, I don't think you want to put in that effort. So, but I think I'm willing to put in that effort. So that's why I have such a fat ass. And technically my job does make it so like getting an ass that fat is obtainable because I can spend like 20 hours a day in the gym. And also like getting like for me it's beneficial because then people will join in the live stream and be like, oh my god, how'd she get that fat of a badoink? It's like, what are the struggles of having such a humorous badoink? It's really hard. Like I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, let me show you guys. Like sitting down in a chair, like what's normal for most people. See how much of like a boost it gives me? Let me angle this down. Let me angle this camera down a bit. Okay, see like this seat? See how much of oh wait, shoot, dude. I need to like angle it down more. There we go. But like see how much of a boost it gives me in the seat? Like I can't even like sit normal. Like my legs, like they angle down because it's just like such a fat like ass, and it's like I can't even like sit up in the chair because like it's so big that it just like spreads out. It's like there's things like that it makes life harder than it like needs to be. But that's one of the sacrifices I'm willing to give. I'm willing to put in that extra like 20 hours a week, okay, in the gym, okay, to like work for that, And I don't think everyone's willing to do that. Great posture? Yeah. Well, when you have like fat badoink like I do, like a fat ass, it's hard to maintain good posture. Sleeping, guys, don't even get me started on sleeping. Sleeping is horrible. Sleeping, I literally sleep on my back, so I sleep with like it's been horrible for my back, I've been like arced when I sleep. Yeah, but it's just it's really hard, and people don't understand what it takes, but I put in the work, and so you can you. So in the long run, it will read the sciatic pain. Yes. 20 hours a week, you said? No, 20 hours a day. 20 hours a day. I spend 20 hours a day in the gym. I pretty much do every single leg workout. I have like a set of like 20 different leg outs that I do at the gym, and I do each one for like an hour. And that's why that's how I'm able to have such a like fat ass, like hole in the bed. No, literally, guys, I've had to cut a hole in the mattress to be able to even like sleep in the bed normally. Cause like when I go to the bed, hold up, guys, let me go to the bed. Like when I sleep on the bed, like right, I sleep on my back, but I'm like it pushes like I'm like arched, I'm like a rainbow a little bit. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy when you have such like a fat ass, And people see this kind of ass and they go, you should be like a school counselor. Like they see this and they instantly think, "Oh, you're like a middle schooler, like high school guidance counselor." And
Happy Pride.
I'm like, "No, no, I just happen to have a fat ass." Also, thank you for the happy pride. Thank you, Cyber Tron. Thank you for the happy pride. Thank you very much. Happy pride. Absolute wagon. Yeah. Yeah. Dear God, what did I just come into? Well, some people have come into it. You could say that. Can I set my drink here? Yeah, I've had people say that. Had people say, can I eat sushi off it? Had people say, like, is it real? Yes, it's real, okay? Why is everyone being rude? I know. Can we not be rude and make fun of someone with like massive ass, okay? Like, y'all don't make fun of Kim Kardashian for having a big butt, and hers is fake. But mine's real. Mine's real, guys. So like, I don't know why you guys are just like hating so much on me. I spent the time in the gym. I spent time working for it. So I just like, yeah. It's real. It's just naturally massive. No, it's not naturally massive. I spent 20 hours in the gym a day to get it. So yeah. Yeah, fake. You guys are saying fake. I can't believe that. See, no matter what I do, people will call it fake, Also, name 3 gay people saying, Sage, I got this. Watch this. 3 gay people. They're coming to me right now. 3 gay people. Let's do, you know what? Let's swap it up. Let's do Demi Lovato. Okay, she's pansexual. Let's do this is bad. I can think of 2 more gay people. Wait, let's do actually let's do some Twitch streamers. Let's do Sokosen and let's do Galaxy Echoes. There we go, guys. There we go. Guys, I named 3 gay people. You guys are welcome. By the way. Yeah, it's real. You just have a naturally massive ass. Thank you. Also, thank you, Trixie Stuff for the follow. Also, thank you, Ari's, Sazcan for the follow as well. Thank you very much. Ellen DeGeneres. I do Ellen DeGeneres way too much when, like, my chatters redeem the name 3 gay
Flow
people.
State.
Also, thank you for the Flow State. Wow. Scratch and sniff? No, guys.
Flow State.
My BBL is not... Oh, sorry, it's not a BBL. Okay? I spend a lot of time in the gym for it. It's not fake.
Lady boys are better at head.
Yeah, you're getting banned for that. Thanks for the $2, though. And it is actually true. I mean, what they said is true. Elton John. I did Elton John yesterday. I named Elton John yesterday. YouTube chat is awful. Yeah, but that guy paid $2 to send that. That guy paid $2 to send an inappropriate message. That's $2 for me, so I ain't complaining.
Flow State.
Also, thank you for the Flow State. Cookie. Thank you. Cookie. Yeah, I wish someone would eat my cookie. Maybe let's not say that. That was actually a pretty good joke, though. Did laugh. Yeah. Oh shoot, you're on Twitch too? Yep. Also, thank you for
Happy
the pride. Thank you very much for the pride, CC Lee. Thank you so much for the pride. Happy Pride! Yay! Yes, but I am live on I am live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. They made a Twitch too? Whoa, Twitch 2. Twitch 2, the sequel to the famous streaming platform Twitch 1? Wait, chat, wait. I'm so glad I can't see YouTube chat. But I'm sad you didn't mention me as one of the 3 gay people. I'll remember next time. I got the hiccups. Also, oh my god, I got the hiccups. The hiccups suck so bad. Happy, when is Kick available? Okay, look. If I ever start streaming on Kick, it's because I've done something truly heinous, okay? If I'm streaming on Kick, that's a bad sign, okay? That genuinely bad sign, okay? If I'm streaming on Kick, you guys have permission to stop watching me. Also, thank you for the red card. Thank you for the 250 jewels. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Javin Yates. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sadly, I would need a BBL. BBL. What are we talking about BBLs for, guys? Also, thank you for the flow state, Sammy. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Do you have feelings for girls or only for guys? For both. For both. What's wrong with Kick? I've never heard of it. So Kick is a live streaming platform, much like Twitch. It's actually run on the same servers. But the difference with Kick is a lot looser on its like regulations and standards on what's allowed on the platform. And also Kick allows gambling. So pretty much imagine all the like streamers that have been banned off of Twitch for being awful people or like bad streamers, or not bad streamers, but like doing like stuff that's against Twitch's TOS. They all go to Kick, or gambling streamers. Pretty much Kick is for 14-year-olds who think it's edgy to say the N-word. That's basically who Kick is for. That's kind of what Kick is for. Y'all hating during Pride Month? That's what I'm saying. That's why we need Pride Month, okay? But there's a Kick streamer who's a white guy who says the N-word in public. Yeah. And then he just shot a guy, so now he's in trial for court.
Flow state.
Also, thank you for the flow state, but it's like Jack Doherty, Sneeko, Clavicular, all the most annoying content creators you can think of that do live streaming. Neon, they all stream on Kick. Trainwrecks, Aiden Ross, they all stream on Kick either because they can do heinous, horrible, kind of like awful content made for like edgy 14-year-olds, or they can do gambling content. So, also thank you for the flower. Thank you for the 30 jewels. Yeah. Isn't Sneeko a cuck? LAFMO? Yeah. He was a cuck one time and then he said never again. So he has been cucked, but if you've done it once, would I consider you like someone that is that? Also, too, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I feel like it's interesting because I don't really necessarily agree with like shaming people for like their like sexual interest or like kinks or whatever. But also, thank you for the GOAT trophy, the 1,000 jewels. Thank you very much. Holy shit. That's like $10. Holy moly. But like, on the other hand, Sneeko constantly belittles women and makes fun of them for how they act sexually. But then, for some reason, it's fine when he does it. It's just like a double standard. You have no right to being that gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, you think I'm gorgeous now? Okay. If you think I'm gorgeous right now, wait till you see me stand up. Sorry, I just gotta fix something real quick. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Wait, chat. My real, not fake ass at all. It's real. It's real. It's real. I just like, yeah. Your profile photo is so cute, Pappy. Thank you. Thank you. My friend drew it like 4 years ago. So shout out to my friend Kiki. But yeah. WOA? Yeah. Kick is Andrew Tate wannabes. It's not just Andrew Tate wannabes. It's also gambling streamers, which I don't know. I do not like doing a gambling stream is disgusting. Like, I'm sorry. Like, but Kick is also owned by like the people who created Stake. Like, the gambling website Stake, the gambling website that's ruined hundreds of people's lives. Yeah, that's who owns Kick. So, but on the other hand, Kick does give streamers like a 95-5 or 95-5 split, which pretty much means as a streamer you get like 95% of the profits. Pretty much the people who own Kick run it at a loss because they can make that up because through gambling streams and sponsored gambling streams, they get people to migrate over to gambling platforms. So pretty much the whole ecosystem of Kick is built around like clipping people like Clavicular and Neon and stuff like that, circulating those clips on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, pretty much any social media platform with short form video, then getting those people to like go to Kick, create an account, and watch Kick streamers on Kick. And then maybe if you start watching a Kick stream, then you migrate over to a gambling stream on Kick. Or one of the Kick streamers that you watch does a sponsored gambling stream. And then you go, what if I gamble on this Stake website that everyone's gambling on? And then you end up gambling and then you get trapped in a rabbit hole. And there's plenty of people that gamble and they don't get addicted, but it's like, if you can, let's say, like you get 5% of the people that watch like the viral videos on like short form like content. Let's not say 5%. Let's say 1%. Let's say if you have a video with 1 million views and you get 1%, let's say like 0.25%, right? So if you get 1 million views on a video and you get 25,000 people to download Kick and set up a profile and start watching someone like Clavicular, then let's say maybe like 50% of those people that create accounts are like, what are the other people on this website streaming? Then they watch a gambling stream, and then maybe 25% of those people go over to a gambling stream. So pretty much you've then made like
Sunday.
You've then made probably like 250 people gamble. And then let's say maybe 10% gets addicted. Then you have 25% of people that are like hooked on your website for life. It's a very predatory. Also, thank you for the flow state. It's Kick's business is very predatory. And also too, like a lot of the
Flow
people
state.
that stream on Kick that get clipped and put on other platforms very much cater their like audience and their content to like 12 to like, I would say like 22-year-old boys who think being edgy is very funny. Okay, because when you are a teenager, you think anything edgy or like contrarian is very like funny or interesting. So it's just the whole thing. Gambling is terrible, but if it's going to exist legally, you should probably have to do it physically. I agree with that point exactly. I'm not like a prude in thinking that gambling shouldn't be legal, you know? But I don't think gambling should be able to be done on your phone or on your computer. You'd have to actually go to a casino and gamble. But yeah, because there's plenty of studies that show that the closer you are to a casino, the more likely you are to become a gambler. So you think about it, everybody is so close to a casino nowadays. Anyone in almost all the states, there's like a couple states that still have like digital sports betting banned. But pretty much in every single state, you can download a prediction market or a sports gambling app and immediately start gambling from your phone. To me, that is very problematic. Like if you wanted to go to like an actual bar or something to do sports betting, then I would be fine with that. But the issue to me is that it's like, it's on your phone. Because I feel like if you have to go, if you're gambling and you have to go to an in-person establishment, usually people at those in-person establishments will recognize that you have a gambling problem. And they can cut you off, or you can easily, like, if you go to any Vegas and casino and say, I have a gambling problem, ban me outright, they will ban you from the casino. And they're supposed to do that online, but there's so many gambling websites online that it's kind of impossible to shut down. Yeah, but that's kind of how I feel about gambling. Not a fan of gambling. Gambling can't be bad. Shaq promoted it. Guys, I'm going to tell you something very important. Celebrities can lie to you. What? Oh my God. I can't believe that. You're telling me, yeah. Celebrities can lie to you? Oh my God, dude, that's crazy. I would never lie to my audience. I just want you guys, I just want you chatters to know that I would I would never ever lie or tell a lie to my audience. Also, call me anyway. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. But yeah, I would never do something like that, chat. I would never, chat. Me, chat. I don't know. I would never lie to you guys. I only tell the truth. I've only ever told the truth. Also, thank you for the 6-7. 6-7. Chat, do you guys know what holiday it is? It's 6-7. So 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. More like 60, 69. How do we feel about that, chat? How do we feel about that? Could just be making something up. You know, we're not. All right, guys. Join the raid, or I will call you Stinky. Also, thank you, Wiz Liz Lotus for the follow on Twitch. Also, thank you for the Flow State. Also, thank you, One Vicaro for the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much. We're raiding Willow. Okay, if you guys don't join the raid, okay, I will literally pull up and I will twerk you to death. Okay, that's true, chat. I'll do that. Okay, I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.